Technical difficulties, as always. Craziness. Check 1, 2. No way.
Somebody tell me if this.
I think that's the old one. I hope so. Hey. Well. Let me play the music. Check 1, 2. Live from Babbylon Sound, straight out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Weapons of mass production.
It's Weapons of Mass Production, number 3.
From Babylon Sound.
Number 3.
Straight out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Weapons of mass production.
The third take, third try of the day. All right.
What number is it?
This is the third attempt.
The third attempt is what episode?
Episode number 27.
Episode number 27.
So now I gotta start all over and set all this stuff. We got some new sound effects, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with new sound effects.
Just dropped it. Huh.
Yeah, you hear it.
Huh.
That's probably why the sound started screwing up so bad. We got a special guest tonight, an excellent musician from Memphis, Tennessee, and the surrounding areas. Plus, after our interview, we have Noon, another excellent musician
Thank you.
from Memphis, Tennessee.
Thank you.
I'm here with Ja from Noon. We had some crazy technical difficulties, and let me reiterate, this is a music production studio. Video is not part of that. So when video screws up, don't blame me. It ain't nothing I did. It's just one of them, you know.
We've been dealing with a lot of electricity.
I kind of forget about the video aspects a lot of the time and focus on other stuff. Right now, I'm going to look online and see if we're actually streaming. If somebody would leave me a chat in the chat box and let me know if it sounds all right, that would be really cool. It says okay. I think I put that in there though. Let's see. I'm going to share our program right quick because the other ones were worthless. This one is working, so there's probably like 2 other videos that don't play right. They don't even do nothing. They're probably like 30-second clips of bad audio. That's okay.
We gotta throw them off our trail.
Let's get this show started with some music.
Yeah.
Tonight,
Hit them up.
we have had a lot of success this week with Noon. Ja, right here, the man right here. He's
Thank you
done
very
real
much.
good with his song, Time. It blew up on Spotify. That was very cool. So let's check it out right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Time by Noon.
Time can change who you are underneath all the scars. Well, I believe we were born to wear our skin, to die once more.
To die once more.
That was Noon with Time.
Thank y'all so much. I couldn't have done it without the whole world.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Thanks to everybody.
Globally.
Man, I think I'm too loud. Uh-oh, I left the thing playing. We got free sponsorships. Look at that. All right, let's look in here at the lineup for tonight, and we have a really cool song. And today we are joined in the studio by the musician of that song, Julian Stans from Robot Dinosaurs.
It's me. Can
Julian,
you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you
I
hear me
sure
now?
enough can.
Let me get your
Look at
face
us
on
go.
the screen.
Oh, hope
Gotcha.
that screen has insurance.
Yeah, okay. That's real funny, bro. Real funny. So this is Julian, my good buddy that records in the studio. Julian, we're super glad to have you here, man. And
Yes, sir.
we are very appreciative for you to take the time out of your day and join us so we can listen to some of your great music.
Thank you very much.
Well, I am thrilled to just be here.
Hey, man, thank you, bro. I got one of your songs lined up right now that we can play. Let's see if we can listen to it. I think you can probably hear it. It might not sound too good coming through that, but I'm going to play Welcome to the Spotlight. What do you think? You want to hear it?
Oh yeah.
So, was it what order in the order of songs that we recorded here at Babylon Sound did we do this Welcome to the Spotlight?
This is the first one.
This was the first one. Wow.
This is a proof of concept. Is
Yeah.
it gonna work? I don't know. That's what we came up with.
Yeah, it's really cool, man. And we have fun too, man. We were hanging out,
Yeah.
dude. We had a blast. It was very fun. It was good for the soul. Wasn't
Soul
stressful
music.
at all. Just pure music, pure musical enjoyment. All right, I'm going to play Welcome to the Spotlight by Robot Dinosaurs, and we'll be right back with you, bro. How's that sound?
Check it
Lovely.
out.
Here we go. Welcome to the Spotlight.
Welcome to the spotlight. I have been waiting for you here. I see you're lonely. Let's illuminate the fear. I see that it surrounds you, even when it temptates you. Now you cry over night. Even though you're down, you're not alone. We'll always be around. You cry, in the end you'll see that they're not gone. They still have a home in you. And their spirit finds reprieve. Dancing in the spotlight. It's never been so clear in your introspection. Your shadow boxing fear. I see that it surrounds you, even when it temptates you. Now you cry over night. Even though you're down, you're not alone. We'll
Yeah, man.
Awesome. I definitely get a ticket listening to that.
That's cool, Julian. That's a good
Hey,
one.
you know, that was fun. That's a fun one. I'm glad that one worked out.
Yeah.
What's
and
up, Jeremy Savage?
oh, we got some people in the chat. I see Monica
Falling
in the
from
chat.
Gray.
Yep. Falling
For
for
Gray.
Gray. That's
Falling
Monica
from.
over at Radio Memphis.
What's up, Radio Memphis?
Thank you for being here. You went over there too, haven't you, Julian? To the Radio Memphis?
Yeah. I was over there. I was over there on Thursday, I think.
You're on a
Maybe-
tour. You're on a
maybe it's-
promotional tour for your new
Like
music.
Saturday, like a book signing, you know.
Yeah.
fancy.
Autographs.
Without a book.
Fancy.
Cool. Amazing.
A picture signing. A selfie.
So I
Stand.
got some questions here for you, bro,
Okay.
with sound effects. I wish I could get your face bigger. Hold on, let me try something. Hey, wait, that didn't work out as I wanted. There we go.
Oh.
That's a little bigger.
After the holidays, my face does tend to get a little bigger.
Right. Thank you, man. Well, let's see. Okay, questions. I like that new sound effect, man.
What's this mic we're not using in my face, man? It's like covers up my head.
Yeah. So what I really want to know is, I know these answers to most of these questions, but I would just like to allow the viewers at home to hear these questions answered by you. And if you can remember, on that song right there, what was the main guitar we recorded on Welcome to the Spotlight?
I think that we did. I think we used the Gretsch semi hollow.
Yep.
I think it was like, I've got it behind me, but
Cool.
it was a beautiful black Gretsch that sort of like, it was just what we needed. It wasn't too
Oh, yeah.
heavy. It didn't like I think we used an HH Strat as well.
Yep.
But yeah, I think like that was we didn't use too many guitars for that one, if I remember right. That one was just kind of come in and just use what we've got, you know.
You remember what amp we played through? I think we played through the Mesa Boogie, didn't we?
I don't think so. I feel
No.
like for that one, I think we did like Vox. I think we
That's
did like
right.
the AC-15.
Man, you got a good remembrance. That is what
Yeah,
we used.
I'm over here remembrancing. It's one of the things I do the best.
Yeah, we went into the Vox, and then we went into a 212 cabinet with greenbacks, and
Yeah.
then we got our main guitar tone with that. And I think that let's see.
We used the Ignator. We used
That's
the
right.
Ignator for the guitar solo.
Yep, that was the last thing we did, I believe. And then you did bass guitar too, and I believe you brought a
did.
bass with you.
I did. That was just a Mexican-made Fender P.
It sounded incredible.
And it wound up being a good bass tone. I think you made a little bit of fun of me for only using the A string, but I really liked the way the A string sounded,
Yeah.
so we just we
finger
kept
bandit.
it simple.
I can't believe I did that, man. I was making fun with you.
That's horrible.
Yeah, there was fun was made. Fun was made.
It was just fun all the way around.
Yeah.
Did we put any synthesizers in Welcome to the Spotlight?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
They
we-
were
Ebo.
incredibly complicated. I think we just used the pad next to it. It was one of those very two-note rocks, one of those very, very complicated ones.
Straightforward rock and roll.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That was my first time, I think, ever recording with one of those. That was kind of cool.
Yep. But you used the Ebo on something, right? On Welcome to the Spotlight. I know you brought it over
Yeah,
here.
sure.
Oboe or Ebo?
Yeah, sure did.
Ebo.
Because like I think we used it for the choruses, if I remember right.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull that up for the viewers at home. Ebo.
That was really cool, and
There it is.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Okay,
Julian. I can hear you, bro.
yeah, like most people seem like I feel like that was really kind of popular with like the Smashing Pumpkins and Interpol and like late '90s stuff. But I haven't seen too many people use it very often anymore. And I don't know exactly why, but every time I show somebody the Ebo, they're like, "Wow, that's crazy! I've never seen that before." And I was like, "Well,
Yeah.
that's weird."
Yeah, I don't know why that
Here's a
was
guy
left
on
here.
here.
What I'd like to do on today's video is provide a compartment for a 9-volt battery. On the back of the device,
We do
there is
prefer
an
Duracell.
on-off switch, and there's two positions.
that the
to
one you've got?
switch, which we'll talk
Yep.
about in a few minutes.
Yeah.
When the switch is on, a lovely bluish light becomes. So I'm playing through an Avid 11
Oh, this
rack.
dude's cool.
Turn it on. So
Chords of Orion.
light shines. Second thing we're going to do is just simply hold it up to a string, straddling the string on the two rails
Straddling.
that are built into the bottom of the EBO. So, for example, if you want to play the B string, you'll want to straddle the EBO on the E string and the G string. So let me show you how to do that. Just kind of put it there, and we don't hear anything yet. We need to get the string vibrating. So all I did was just simply tap, got my EBO in place, and I just simply tap the string and gently press the EBO in toward the string.
Yep.
If you go too far, of course, the EBO is going to hit the string, and that will make a rattling noise.
Me and my dad
So
had
to
this
pick up
talk, I
guitar
think.
like I do, flip your selector switch to the, I guess the technique.
I want to hear him play. Wow.
So you can see I've got the EBO turned just a little bit. Pick up. Heck yeah. But you do need to turn the EBO around backwards.
Well, thank you, Chords of Orion. Oh, that sounded good.
Have
There it is. You've got one of those, Julian, and I must say you're pretty good at it.
At the boat.
It's a learned skill. One of the weird things is it works on acoustics as well, and so like
Wow.
when you use it on an acoustic, it sounds crazy.
Wow. Yeah, that's
Why don't
cool.
we have an Ebo, Mike?
I got to get an EBO.
I know. Like,
Yeah, he was talking about like don't push the EBO into the strings too much, or you'll get a buzz because
Yeah.
the middle of it will touch the string that's vibrating.
Right?
But if
Right.
you push that like it'll buzz for a second, but then you have to push beyond it, and you'll get this like artificial harmonic on
Wow.
top of it,
Okay.
and so it just kind of like does this crazy like Radiohead style squeal.
Did you use that
and
in
it's
the
sort of
last
like-
song on Capture Distance? That's not how you were doing that,
No,
was it?
no, I didn't use that for that time, but I've used that on a couple of other songs I've done in the past, and kind of to simulate guitar feedback.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I know that sound. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty good with that. Because your EBO on the new
Yeah.
song, Kept Your Distance, which we will play in a minute,
Yeah,
it just came out. Brand new song from Robot Dinosaurs. Kept Your Distance.
brand new.
Brand spanking new.
fresh out the box.
Hot off the
It's a
press.
A week old.
Fresh out the box.
That explosion was so intense I lost my thought of trains.
Don't push the water button.
Oh, that water button goes for a long time. Yeah, this brand new song we got has some EBO in it that you recorded at your house before you even got here, and
Yeah,
it was magic.
we were able to use. It's one of the very rare, one of the very few things we get to use is if I get something that works and it's like we can't do that twice. We
Yeah.
can kind of and kind of get that to work a little bit. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that wound up. They were harmonizing. There were two of them at the same
Yep.
time.
Well, we got to hear it now. Let's ask a few more questions off the list.
Okay.
And then we'll check out the new song.
Dang, Debo.
Well, okay, these questions. Well, how old were you when you started playing guitar?
17. I
No
got to
kidding.
it late.
You're a late bloomer. 17. Did you play any other instruments
Yeah.
before that in your younger years?
Yeah, it was piano.
No
Yeah.
kidding, bro.
Well, so you were
I
playing.
played piano
You were a musician.
since I was about 10.
So you were into music a little bit, but you didn't pick up the guitar till later. 17 years old.
Yeah. I was very badly injured as a child, and so then like sports were off the table, and so it was guitar.
Cool. So did you take piano lessons?
I took piano lessons, but and so I can read piano music if in a pickle, but I don't like doing it.
Yeah.
I prefer to play by ear, and so if I gun to my head, I could read music, but I don't like doing it.
Well, I know that on one of our last sessions, I said, "Do you have any piano or keyboard parts?" And you're like, "No, I don't have anything for this song." And then I made this up. I said, "Bro, I've got a few things I've got to do. If you would just go in there and sit down at that piano, maybe you can come up with something. Maybe not." And I was lying. I didn't have nothing to do, but I just came in
Dude,
here.
it was like I liked it. Like I came back with piano, man.
Yeah.
You said go write you were real diplomatic. You were like, go write a piano part.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right then. So I
15,
went
15
in
20 minutes later, it's probably more about 30 minutes later. I was just editing and cleaning up some of the guitar noise we made. And then you was like, "Hey man, I think I got something." And it's on the song too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I like that. I like, it's been more recent that I've been starting to think about piano stuff, so like because I didn't ever use piano in bands before, so
Right.
like this is kind of cool to you've got my wheels turning a little bit now. When I sit down to guitar, I'm thinking, oh man, what is this? This needs to be a piano thing, or
Yep.
or there needs to be something here or there,
Because those synth parts, the whole bridge is like a synth solo on Capture
Yeah.
Distance. Boy, and it's touching, man. That is a moving synthesizer part. It's not cellos.
That is.
It's not a guitar solo. It's electronic synthesizer that is
Yeah.
a solo, but it's also a melodic piece. That section of the song is really great. We worked pretty hard on that too, though. We were dialed in, boy. Me and you were focusing in on that.
Well, what's funny is I was on TikTok last night or the night before last, and there was somebody doing like a live stream, and they were like taking suggestions, and you could submit your songs. And I had just gotten there, so I submitted "Welcome to the Spotlight." No, I
Cool.
submitted "Kept Your Distance," and then I realized I was on a heavy metal stream.
Cool. Nice.
And so I was like, but the guy had already been like, "Robot Dinosaurs, that's cool. Gonna add you to the rotation."
Yeah.
And so he got to my song, and I was like, "Oh, they're gonna crucify me," because it was just like heavy song, heavy song, heavy song, heavy song. And
Yeah.
they got to mine, and they were like, "Oh, I like this. This is something else." And so like I got flooded with follows from these metal people.
Cool.
And I was like, I have been embraced by the kindness of the metal.
Yeah.
Thank you, people.
I mean, it's good, man.
Pick them up. Pick them up.
There's elements in your songs that are quite heavy. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't quite
Okay.
go metal. We didn't quite take it all the
No.
way, but man, it's good music, man. It's good music.
Yeah. If it's catchy, sometimes that can bridge a
Yeah.
genre gap a little bit,
Yeah, yeah, you kind of did that. All right, well, any announcements you'd like to make for our audience? We have some people here with us in the chat and stuff. If there's anything you'd like for them to know about, they can find you on Spotify and Instagram and YouTube Music, I suppose.
Yeah, and
Instagram music.
I do most of my heavy lifting over on TikTok.
Cool.
And if they've got any questions, they need to drop them into the chat because I would love to answer their questions too.
You guys hear that?
From the horse's mouth.
Yep, and I'm looking at the chat right now. Yeah, cool. We recorded all 3 of these songs at Babbylon Sound, as a matter of fact.
We did.
I
just got
appreciate
done.
you.
I just got done last night working on preparing another one for you.
Oh, wow. Boy, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, this one's going to drive you a little crazy. That's all
Uh-oh.
right.
I'll take it. I'll handle it. I'll take it. I'll do my best.
Yeah.
So if you was going to blow up in any city, anywhere in the world, and your band was going to thrive, what city would that be?
See, I'm a country boy, so like I'm trying to figure out like if any city I went to, I'd be grateful for the support, but
Yeah.
I'd want to play and then go back out to the country.
Right? So maybe like Skullbone, Tennessee.
I think about like maybe like Nashville or Chattanooga or something
Yeah.
like that. That where I feel like I could be in the country in 15 minutes if I needed to be.
That's right. Right down the road, you can be at the farm. Cool. So
Yeah.
you still
It's-
play through that Egnator amp, don't you?
Yeah, I love that sucker. I was playing that last night.
I love it
I've got
too.
that orange too. That orange is when I need to go heavy and go hard or go home, that orange comes
Yep.
out. But that igniter is like it's got that, and I had to sell you on it. Remember, you tried to talk me out of it. I told you, man, you mess around and get this igniter going with this delay pedal set to modulate.
Yeah,
It's that DD7.
that's
And
right.
it has that like,
And we
and
nailed
like
it.
you were like, man, that don't even really sound like a guitar solo tone. And I was like, dude, trust me,
Yeah,
trust me.
I remember that.
It is a signature sound of mine, and it's a
Uh,
little bit of a thing. I don't hear too many people doing it very
I
often.
wish we could make a preset out of that, but
Yeah.
we really got to hook the amp up to the pedal and everything and get it going.
Yep.
And you can come up
Yep.
with that sound. It's cool. So we used that sound and kept your distance, didn't we?
Yeah, we used that for the the back the opening. We doubled the main opening lick
There's no
with
plug-in that'll do that.
a warbly mess of a thing, and I think it was just like it kind of gave it a little bit of like a little bit of messy texture. I
Yep.
like that.
All right, well, let's listen to the song "Kept Your Distance" by Robot Dinosaurs. We'll be right back with you, man. Let's see. Let's get this thing going. It's probably
Listen
going
to
to be an
this.
ad. I knew it. Give me a skip ad button. That's okay. We need to make them monetizations. Robot Dinosaurs, Kept Your Distance. Check it out.
Choke down my fears, and on that February day, I'm gonna wish you disappeared from here. And if you never see the light, I'll be there singing you to sleep. And if you're free again, I'll be your only friend who never seem to say goodbye. And still I'll bid a salutary wave and wish with all my heart you'd stayed with me. And if you never feel right, I'll be there singing you to sleep. And if you're free again, I'll be your only friend who never seems to say I saw you kept your distance from what you deemed malignant, and still I languish here tonight. You've got the clocks, but I've got the time. You know your enemies. And if you're free again, I'll be your only friend who never seemed to say goodbye. And still you cried. Oh no.
It's so good, man.
If you're not careful, we will have made a nice song.
Man, I'm telling you. I think that we've done it. I think that we've done it. Man, I appreciate you coming on and joining us. Julian.
Absolutely. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Everybody that's watching this podcast, if you are receiving this transmission, follow Robot Dinosaurs on TikTok, Spotify, and Instagram. Thank you, man, and we hope to see you soon, bro. I'll talk to you in the near future.
I appreciate it. Good to see you.
Bless you, sir. Take it easy. Yes, sir. That was Julian with Robot Dinosaurs, and now we have Semantic Shift this night. Right back into the music from Babbylon Sound. This night, brand new song just came out. Check it out.
Semantic shift.
It's a shame, but I did my best. They told me you'd be proud. I
Semantic Shift.
Somatic shift.
Straight out of
I
Babylon
know
Sound.
them dudes. I know them dudes.
Man, I know them guys, man. No, seriously, I really do. No, I'm serious. I really know
For
those
real,
guys.
Dude. Like I've seen them dudes before.
I really do know them, man. I'm telling you. Next up,
Loki knows them.
Floki. What's up, buddy? You awake or you asleep? Oh, he's out.
Ow.
Well, that's all right. You got to be on guard duty all night. Man, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas
Oh yes.
and a Happy Hanukkah. We're still going.
Oh yeah.
Then we
Going
got that
strong.
New Year's coming up.
Bang bang. Be sure to give your dogs plenty of CBD. Know that they do not like the fireworks or our range of firearms.
Y'all
that
tell
we
me
have
if y'all
here in
like this new
Memphis.
effect. Happy New Year!
Happy Hanukkah!
Happy Hanukkah! Happy Hanukkah! That's just a little bit of new effects that we have prepared for the audience here at Weapons of Mass Production, volume number 27. And we truly appreciate Julian coming on from Robot Dinosaurs. And you guys, go check out his music and let's get these numbers up. We
Go to
thank
Spotify.
you. We appreciate it. Spotify, Apple Music.
All of the platforms.
Let's keep this thing going. Let's
so
play some
much.
music now from Dave Frost.
Dave Frost.
Let's see. This we went to Muscle Shoals Recording Studio
Yeah.
in
Muscle
Muscle
Shoals.
Shoals, Alabama, where Leonard Skinner
Alabama.
started their first album.
And whose toilet seat is above?
Oh, Cher recorded here. They kept the toilet seat after she used the bathroom and hung it on the wall, and it's still there.
Out of all the businesses that were there before,
Yeah.
they opened it, reopened it. What is it? Is who put the money in it? Is Dr. Dre?
Yeah.
$1 million has never been there.
Yep. He came
See
it down and.
just dropped the money off like whatever.
All right,
Sony
so
pays me, whatever.
making sure our audio sounds good. I think I'm having some. I think those sound effects might be messing with our sound, but I'm not sure. But we have a song by Dave Frost that we made at Muscle Shoals Sound Studio, and then
If they look hard enough, they can see us.
yeah, and then we brought it back here and mixed it here at the comfort of our very own Babbylon Sound. So, Weapons of Mass Production presents to you Dave Frost, Dead End Road. Live from Muscle Shoals Sound Studio in Muscle Shoals, Alabama.
Crawled out of the woods that year, twisted in this mess of flesh. Found a path, a curve, a wreck, and I beheld my chamber dear. Bones that creak and sneak. Can you talk to me? The labor of my love will not be the scene. I'm the ghost of Dead End Road. You see me walking by, stop and say hello. Sat there on the dead wood, just a vertical sheet. This one won't erase much. Chrome transporter and sheath. Blood and lust does not wait say hello. I'm the ghost of dead end road. You see me walking by, stop and say hello. Seasons come and go, another tug from the sun. She could shine all night long, still the darkness has engaged the one. I gave the breath, I gave the red stream. I tried to animate my love, now will you rise for me? I'm the ghost of dead end road. You see me walking by, stop and say hello. Ooh, I'm the ghost of dead end road. When you see me walking by, stop and say hello, say hello.
Yep,
All right.
Dave Frost,
Dave Frost.
Dead End Road.
Frosty.
Pretty cool, Dave. You've really done it this time.
Thanks a lot, Dave.
Right now we have a few announcements. This week in rock and roll history. First on the list, Russell Brand filed for divorce from Katy Perry. This week in rock and roll history. Katy Perry found out the next day on a talk show. In 1999, cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded.
George Harrison was almost killed. Michael Abraham breaks into George Harrison's house because he's mentally disturbed and stabs George Harrison in the chest. George Harrison's wife, Olivia, comes in the room with a fire poker
Dang.
and got him
Got him. You stabbed my husband.
in the chest with a knife.
Oh, golly.
In 1928,
Where'd she
Legend
stab?
Bodie was born in Macomb, Mississippi.
Bodie.
Boldly.
Boldly.
Wonder if that's supposed to be Bo Diddley.
Bo Diddley.
I can't quite read these notes. Let's look that up. Maybe it is
I
Bo.
think it's better Bo Diddley.
Yeah. Bo Diddley was
Oh,
born
Bo Diddley.
December 30th, 1928.
Dang.
1928, Bo Diddley
He's
was
old.
born.
He's
on the
old.
30th.
He's
That's
so old.
today.
He's so old.
In 1978, this week, Iron Maiden was getting ready to finish a demo.
Iron Maiden.
Instead of finishing the demo, they wanted to use the money that they had left over to go out and party New Year's Eve.
Woo!
That's a tough call. You got just enough money to record and finish the record or to go out on New Year's Eve. I would strongly advise staying in the studio, but that's just me. That's a tough one. 1984, this
You only
week,
live once.
Def Leppard's drummer loses his arm in a car accident.
It's a van. The van tips over. Why? Because I think the driver fell asleep
And he continued to play until this very day
with one arm.
with one arm, better than most drummers.
Better than most.
Hit songs, one right after another.
Hit, plural.
Hitting.
Not plural, but
Yeah, just a hit.
No, just one hit.
But the dude can hit those. He can hit that drum,
Yeah,
and he's good, man. He's got good rhythm, man. The
Oh, I
dude
know.
is a miracle.
it is. It's a miracle. I mean, just still be able to do something you love after you
Yep.
lose a limb.
Boy,
I mean, it's one thing to lose a foot. I mean,
he lost an arm
yeah.
and
That's
still
important.
kept playing drums. Wow.
Like that surfer girl. You know what I mean?
2015, Motley Crue
The
said it was
dirt.
going to be their last show.
And what happened?
A flamethrower. Something happened with the flamethrower between Nikki Sixx and Tommy Lee.
They got burned up. That happens to everybody, I think.
Boy,
Metallica, everybody. Michael Jackson. What's his name?
oh, he caught his hair on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other guy blew himself up. The comedian.
I don't know. You'll think of it in a minute,
Yeah,
though.
no.
But that wasn't this week.
Richard Pryor.
Oh yeah. See, that wasn't this week in rock and roll history. We're sticking with the date. This week in rock and roll history. Also, we have some shows coming up. There's not a lot going on because of the holidays, but I hope everybody has had wonderful holidays and all that types of stuff. You can go to Growlers for New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah. See Josie Scott.
Good show. Also, January 11th, live at Neshoba, Chinese Connection and Dub Embassy.
Chinese Connection.
That says 4600 Merchants Park Circle, Suite 111 in Collierville, Tennessee. That's January 11th. Sheer Terror in
Shit.
Memphis, Tennessee at Growlers.
Oh.
Sunday, January 19th, 2025, guys. It's almost
you, Glenn
2025. 10 years.
Oh yeah.
They will be at Growlers.
Growlers.
January 31st.
I will be there.
That's going to be a party.
Holla at us.
Theory of a Dead Man, February 6th, 2025, will be at Graceland.
Oh, thank you very much.
It doesn't say who's playing with them. They got to have somebody with them, though.
Somebody. Anybody.
Let's see what else we got.
Everybody.
February 14th, my boys, Dark Below, from Missouri, are coming into town to play with the Red Mountain and Killjoy at the High Tone. Let's
Red
make
Mountain.
sure that we're at the High Tone on January 14th.
To be Mike's Valentine. That's what they should have called it.
Weapons
Mike's
of
Valentine.
Mike's Valentine.
Yeah.
We have
We should
some.
do live there. We'll definitely get some interviews.
Yeah, we'll do some interviews and stuff. I'll get my boy Jeremy to come out there. He'll roll out there with us.
Yeah.
And he's got a whole new interview set up. I hope y'all saw his interview with Steve-O. It went pretty good, you know, that he did an interview, but we had to, of course, get him some better microphones because that didn't work out too well. Rachel and Ansley has joined us in the chat.
What?
We're thrilled to have you here. Thank you, ladies. Amazing. Oh. We got some new sound effects. I want everybody to know that.
That lasts an hour.
Yep. And Mark, yeah, we played the new song, man. I guess you were still driving and you can't listen to music while you're driving. That's okay. You missed it. That's all right. These shows will still be on YouTube to watch. You can watch the whole
Again
thing
and again
over
and
and
again
over.
and
Matter of fact,
again.
I advise it. It's good for your well-being if you just watch Weapons of Mass Production all day.
There's nothing else on TV. Really.
There's nothing else to watch. Listen to some local music.
Exactly.
Right now,
Support your local artist.
let's see if we can find a video. What you want to listen to?
Man, well, it has video to it?
I like videos. Gives people at home something to watch.
Well, I mean, sometimes you say that, but let's do Kill Jade Infection.
All right, I'll look that up for next. Right now, we're going to play Where the Angels Die by Jack Iyer. Check this out. Straight out of Babbylon Sound. Oh yeah, I just dropped my microphone.
We gotta blur the mic, the gun.
You know what we didn't do today? We haven't had a look around the studio.
Look around the famous studio.
All right, here's the equipment view. Oh look, Floki got a new bed.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how can I? All right. Look, Floki's out.
Ow.
Boy, he was trying to carry that bed around in his mouth. He couldn't even walk because it was so big. He was so excited to get that bed. You know, when you got here with it, he was trying to carry it all around the studio in his mouth, but it was dragging under his feet, so he couldn't walk. I mean, it was a sight, but he was just super excited. Now he's out. So, good job, Floki, and Merry Christmas to him as well. Thank you for being a prominent member of Weapons of Mass Production.
Good job.
Let's take a
Good
look
boy.
around the studio. I just totally had thought of trains, or train of thought. Here's a different angle. All right, there's an angle right there that I prefer to call the out of control room.
That's what happens to me. I have train of thoughts.
Yeah, you have a thought of trains.
Yeah.
Been having a thought of trains.
It's a bunch of thoughts at once. That's what's wrong. It's like too many thoughts.
Let's
The
take a
train-
look.
The train. I'm just standing there like,
Choo
which
choo.
one do I do first? I don't know.
Choo choo.
Help me.
There's the vocal booth, guys. There's some running water for you. Oh, look, check this out.
It's still going. Ooh, I'm a bat.
How are you doing that, bro? Man, how are you doing that, bro? That's amazing. I was looking the other day like, oh, somebody in the chat tell me, does that look right like that if you're looking at him, or is this correct? For some reason that looks correct to me. I'm gonna leave it like that. All right.
Which side?
All right. What did we forget? The only other one we have not looked at is...
The vocal booth.
I did look at this. I don't know why they start out like that. This is what I'm seeing right now.
This is the.
We did have a slight technical issue at the beginning of the show, so sometimes I just have to do stuff in a hurry, but I didn't have an opportunity to straighten all this. So what you're seeing right now is an upside down snare drum, I believe.
Sometimes people like to play their music upside down, so we.
Certain drummers.
Well, yeah. We'll mount it from the ceiling if we
Yeah.
have to please somebody.
However, we need to set the drums up. This is how people play sometimes, and we, you know, if that's what they need, we hook them up.
That's right.
All right, so we can now take a look at our other angle. Bam! We put the congos in the view, so y'all could have a view of the congas.
Oh, oh.
Happy Hanukkah! Yeah. All right. What else we got? All right. I think that about covers it. Here's the booth. Yo, check the booth, son. Yo, son, check the booth.
Turn my headphones up.
And as we leave, we're closing our show out. We are going to play some Killjoy. This is quite an older song, but Joshua would like to hear it. And we will leave you with a great band, Killjoy, and their song, Infection.
Come to the studio.
As soon as I find it, I'll play it, I promise. I had it pulled up very fast a minute ago, now I can't even find it.
Now you gotta play my song.
No, man, you just want to play your song. That ain't even fair to Killjoy. Oh, it says
I'm
Killjoy.
the one that said play Killjoy. You spelled Killjoy.
Killjoy. All right, we're going to play two songs. How about that?
How about that? Kiss
Here
me
it
at
is.
the studio. How about that?
I'm getting back
Killjoy.
on track
Well-
with Factor. Fresh.
After this brief message,
We don't believe them.
this brief message
She
from
put
our
it in the
sponsor,
microwave.
Killjoy.
Oh!
Awaken to
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Kill J.
You heard it here.
Weapons,
on
of mass production. That was Kill J. Hey, guys, thanks for joining the
Check
show.
them out.
So it's 9/11. We're going to end our show right here, thanking each and every one of you, wishing you the most best times of the year.
Happy
2025 is the best.
The best.
Stay vigilant,
Stay vigilant.
and we will see you at 8 p.m. next week, God willing. Got any announcements before we go?
On God.
And I put this on God. Thank y'all, man.
Have a blessed day. Or night.
Blessed be.
Blessed.
Praise.